Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery in our video studio. Today we wanted to tell you about the Altra Centrum Premier 25 arrow. So this is going to be an all carbon arrows from the folks at Altra, and what we're talking about is 25/64 diameter. So that's going to be the size for it. Incidentally, we will mention that they're offered in two spines, 250 and 350. And the weights for those are going to be the 250 is going to come in at 7.9 grains per inch, and the 350 is going to be 7 grains per inch. So that's super light for 25 diameter. So you're going to be able to build light arrows and get great arrow speeds with these. So they do come, this is a dozen pack, and they come just as you see right here up front. Full length, 32 inches, no components. You will have to go get aftermarket components. Of course, Altra does make them. I have here an arrow that is built out with Altra points. I've got an Altra pin knock bushing and just your basic biter pin knock on there. So no components when you buy them in the box like this. So one of the calling cards of Altra arrows is in the way that they build these arrows. This is 100% carbon, high modulus carbon proprietary blend, and the way that they're built greatly reduces there being a high spine, we'll call it. Basically, that's the stiffest part of the arrow running from end to end. And again, the manufacturing process greatly reduces that so that finding that high spine as compound archers, typically you want that high spine facing up, but with it being reduced as much as they've done it, it's not as critical to how you build your arrows. You don't have to find that high spine, make sure it's facing up. You can fletch them however you want to. Just a lot simpler arrow to work with. And so that 25 diameter, so that's becoming more and more popular on the 3D circuit. You know, 27 diameter, that's the biggest that's allowed in competition. We see that a lot indoors where you don't have to worry about wind. They can be super stiff. You know, outside of 3D, you might have to shoot out to 50 yards. So what folks are finding is that 27, that's a little bit too much arrow for a lot of folks to handle. You know, 23 was kind of the old standby, but hey, getting a little bit extra diameter on that arrow may get you a couple more points. So 25 is a perfect choice between 23 and 27. So we're seeing a lot more 3D archers gravitate towards that 25 diameter. Great choice for 3D archers. And one of the things that Altra does at the factory is their weight sorting. So the arrows that come from Altra are guaranteed to have a weight tolerance of plus or minus 1 grain. So I tested that, and I just wanted to show all of you these that I have right here. These are actually tighter than that. So I weigh this one and I get 255 even, 255.0. Grab my next one. 255.4. Remember, their tolerance is to within 1 grain. That's less than half a grain. Here's my third arrow. 255.4, identical to the last one. So just great weight tolerances there. That's important to competition archers. You know, you want to make sure that your arrows weigh as close to dead on, you know, across all the arrows in your quiver, just so you don't have to worry about sight tape variance. You know every arrow is going to hit where the last one hit. That's something that they do at the factory just to make sure that your arrows are going to weigh basically exactly the same. Okay, so the Altra Centrum Premier 25s. I've been shooting them for a couple weeks now out of my 3D bow, and the arrows built out with 120 grain points. I get 396.5 grains. I'm getting 292 feet per second out of my 70-pound bow. You know, for ASA, if you're shooting in the open pro class, they have a 290 speed limit with a little bit of a variance. So you're going 295, 296, that's about pushing it. I am right there with these 25 diameters. You might think that larger diameter, you're gonna sacrifice some speed. My draw length, incidentally, is at 30 inches. So I can still get that maximum speed for ASA with a 25 diameter arrow. All right, so that is the Altra Arrows Centrum Premier 25 diameter arrow shafts. If you want to see these arrows on our website, be sure to click the link in the description below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. As always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.